Okay, guys, today we're going to talk about BO, body odor. Okay, and the reason why it happens. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. However, most body odor comes from not always bad hygiene like people think. Most bad body odor comes from what we put into our bodies, believe it or not. So when we eat junk, we're likely to smell like that as well. Junk in, junk out. Is that how that saying goes? Anyway, whatever you put inside of your body is what's going to come out. I don't care how much spray and perfume you use. By the end of the day, when you take all that perfume soaked clothes on, you're going to have a BO. I've been a massage therapist for over 20 years. That's all I have to say. So you can come in looking and smelling cute, but when the clothes come off, it's going to be very telling, okay? So the first step to eliminating BO is eliminating junk in your diet, like bad oils, bad food, junk food, things like that. When you stick to more natural-based foods, then you'll have a more natural-based smell. That's number one. Number two, a lot of people think that having a deodorant or antiperspirant for the love of humanity. You don't want to do anything anti what God created your body to do. Okay, so your body was created to sweat. So for no amount of time should it be acceptable for you to make your body stop functioning the way it was meant to function. So in my opinion, and from what I have learned over the years and know, and a lot of people may not agree, but it is what it is. I didn't create you to sweat. God did. Your body is supposed to sweat. So antiperspirants are a no-no. Just like a lot of other things that are a no-no. Like, I know that people see me and they're like, you always say you eat healthy, but you know, your skin doesn't show. I eat as best I can. I eat as best I can. Here's the thing. I don't believe in suppressing detoxing. I don't believe in heavy creams. I don't believe in acne. I don't believe in that. When I'm doing well, my skin is flawless. When my diet is clean, listen, my skin is flawless. If you see me with breakouts like this, like when my skin is like a little patchy and I'm having like little breakouts, that's because I'm enjoying food that I probably shouldn't be eating for a long period of time anyway. So I go on, I don't know if you say like a binge or something. I don't know. Sometimes I have a really sweet soup. Or sometimes I just really want, something that I'm not supposed to have, like rice. Like, rice is not good for anybody. But I love jasmine rice. So sometimes I might, if I go out to eat, I might let me get some of that mango and rice, or let me get some rice and whatever. Because I love Asian food and I love jasmine rice. Every so often I'll do that. And then I get the side effects. And that's my body detoxing. I'm not going to put a cream or a chemical on my face to stop this breakout. I'm not buying that stuff. I don't care what it is. I don't care, doctor, what all this stuff that people are just like, buy this. You want glass skin? Listen, I'll take the breakout. Give me the breakout, because that's what my body is supposed to do to keep me healthy. When you suppress sweat and you suppress acne and whatever else your body is trying to do to heal itself, guess what? That stuff can't come out. So guess what you get? Stuff on the inside like tumors. Sometimes benign, sometimes not. You can be fortunate enough, but you have to let your body do what it was created to do. Purge. I'll take the breakouts. And then when I get myself together, I can enjoy my great skin. And sometimes I do really good, like for months and months at a time. And then sometimes I just fall off because I'm freaking human, and that's what we do. So I'm not perfect, but I do allow my body to detox. This is what you want. The same thing with cold medicines, the same thing. Listen, that phlegm and snot and sneezing and coughing, your body's expelling things it's supposed to. You're not supposed to be taking that stuff to suppress it. Why would you do that? If you believe that your creator created you perfectly, then you would not suppress the very things that was built into you to help you to heal. Let that snot come out, sweat, get pimples, all the things, because that's how your body gets things out. And that way they're not stuck in festering and turning into things that we really don't want. Okay. So I do have an audiobook and an ebook out called Stenchy Hoo Ha that helps ladies with their lady parts. It tells you all the herbs that are really good to have and practices that you can do to help with BO. And also I have a natural deodorant called Loplollyco. You can find that at blaminot.com or loplollyco.com. This is not an antiperspirant. It allows you to sweat like we're supposed to do. You sweat. And with this deodorant, specifically the elfin property, if you have a BO problem already, you want to start with a stronger one, lasts all day. If my trucker husband can wear this all day, because when I created for me when I was pregnant back in 2018, nothing was working for me because I was just, my hormones were all over the place and nothing was working. So I was like, I got to make something for me. He ran out of deodorant, wound up using mine, and was like, I can't believe this. Like, usually his regular deodorant that we used to get, this really expensive stuff from Whole Foods, he stopped buying it. Because by the end of the day, he's like, it's stale. He's not funky, but it's stale. This one, he was, I cannot believe this lasts all day. And he moves around, he's doing stuff, he's loading up, unloading, he's doing things. He's very active. So if it can work for him, it can definitely work for anybody with a regular everyday job. It can work for you at the gym. And there's other scents too that are not as powerful. But that elfin property, if you have an issue, that's where you want to go. Okay. So those are my tips for today. And I think that's all. Thanks for listening, guys.